What's up? We are going to do a video walkthrough. This is 870 Wilson Ave here in Norton Shores, Michigan. So definitely a nice little place. Definitely has potential. Airbnb would make a good single family home too. Sits nice on the property. So walking around here, this was a firehouse. We'll get to where the fire was at and contained. These are new windows all around the house. Walking into this little walkway area, little mud room. Might be a little dark in here. So here, walking in would be the living room. Decent sized living room area, honestly. Looks like about 25 foot by 12 foot. 8-foot ceilings. Right over here would be the second bedroom. And all of this stuff comes with the project as well. Looks like we've got a bunch of vinyl plank there. Decent amount to get started on drywall, but decent sized bedroom. Coming in over here would be the master. Really a decent sized master. A little hard to tell since she's gutted, but really a decent sized master, good heighted ceilings, and honestly, I would consider maybe closing in part of that as a closet. It looks like they had this as a walk-in closet off of the master, but I was thinking, honestly, since it's gutted anyways, close this in a little bit, make it a smaller closet, and then you could potentially put a half bath here, run new plumbing and electric to it, put a half bath off of the master. And they did have a door in here, so maybe they use this as a pantry into the kitchen, who knows. But you can either close that in if it's a half bath or give access to the rest of the house. So walking in here, for reference, the living room was over here. Here's your kitchen and dining room area. Honestly, it's a good amount of space. So honestly, you'd have a decent amount of room for some nice cabinets and stove there. Uppers and lowers. You could maybe fit a small island here and still feel that open feel. Looks like they reframed right here for this railing / block for the stairs. Could maybe, if you wanted more countertop space and no island, just frame half of this wall and put some upper and lower with countertop. Still give you good space to put a dining room table in right here. So the fire started over here in the laundry room. I assume it was the dryer, and it traveled up this wall and across and got into this as well, it appears, but nothing structurally, which is, I assume, why they didn't fix it yet. You might want to touch some up on that. Looks like mainly smoke damage up here, what they didn't replace. Maybe there are a few places I would probably replace. But yeah, the fire started over here with the dryer, and it probably got lucky. Could have been worse, but this has all been replaced with the block. And then coming into the bathroom, decent sized bathroom if you lay it out right, especially. Which brings us to this. They put in a brand new panel, and see if I can show you on video. I'm not sure how dark it is, Brand new electric throughout the entire house, so to all of the lighting, outlets, light switches, everything is run with new wire. So that is nice to have that taken care of. I'd maybe consider, if you don't want to see your laundry room in the kitchen dining area, maybe close this in a little bit, just extend the cased opening over. Maybe not. Let me move some of this stuff out of the way. We will jump out to the back real quick. So you can see, decent yard. Definitely needs some work, but definitely potential for a decent sized yard. They've got a lot of patio space that you could work with, but you got kind of one big patio here, and then this is the sidewalk leading back out to the driveway, comes all the way back off the road. Pretty nice sized front yard as well, but wanted to show you the outside of the house while we're back here. There is a little workshop shed. Could be pretty nice. Definitely gonna need a roof. Looks like they replaced some of that block, but slap a roof on that bad boy, that'd be a nice little workshop. So here's the house in the back. You can see it still needs some work over here on this side where the fire originated. Looks like they began piecing everything back together and then started to look like they put some of the insulation board up for siding, but a good majority of the house is ready for siding. There's a few spots I'll show you that need touched up. Looks like they replaced some up on that gable, but might be still a few things that I would replace. But you have also this big patio as well, everything cleaned up. If you turn this into an Airbnb, it's near an airport. Be a nice little area. So we'll come around the side real quick. You can see that it's mainly ready for siding. Down there on the end still needs some work. If you look, they replaced the roof on the front half of the house. However, the back half still needs addressed. Different colors. That's definitely new. Now there is a good amount of shingles in the house. I'm not sure if it was shown in the video, but when we're done, I'll do one quick breeze back through the house. So looks like they revented everything, and this is a new slider. We'll go back in and go check out the basement. So walking in from the backyard and back in the kitchen dining area. Honestly, again, for 990 square foot house, this is a nice size kitchen and dining room. This has really got some good potential. Good bones, the floors seem pretty level. You can see over there, I don't know if I already said it, where the fire was in through the bathroom, everything has been fully replaced. The subfloor's new, framing's new, electrical. So going down to the basement, they are concrete stairs, nice and sturdy. And honestly, this basement is in good condition. It needs definitely a good clean out, and I would Zinsser oil base the whole thing. But the walls are straight, supports are good. Got good bones, 3 main supports going through the house. They all look good, level, plumb. So you can see she definitely needs a good clean out. I apologize if it's extremely dark down here, but it looks like they have, what is this, paneling? No, it's some kind of tongue and groove. In the ceiling, it's painted over here, but paint everything down here. It'd be nice storage. I'd say you're definitely gonna need a new water heater and furnace. Little storage. But yeah, you can see everything honestly is in pretty good shape. Just an eyesore. It's not wet down here too bad. There's a spot over here that has some moisture, but I am drawing the conclusion right above us right here is where the fire was. I think this is just everything they scooped down from the floor and had some water from the fire being put out and then didn't clean it up. But I don't see any cracks or anything like that to think that there's any leaks or anything structurally. Looks like, honestly, this looks like new plumbing. Clean out, looks new. Pretty long run for this house. I would say, I'm looking at it. Got one vent. It's a pretty long run. You might want to add a vent. But yeah, that all looks relatively new, pretty nice. So yeah, this is the basement. Be honestly good storage, a lot of space down here. Or, I mean, depending on how nice you want to make it, could be a little, separate living room hangout area. Going back upstairs, and we'll just wrap up kind of a quick once over everything. Won't talk your ear off. Going back upstairs. Into the dining room kitchen. Pretty good potential in here, good space. Into the washer and dryer area. Got your laundry here, nice new slider. A good sized yard. I'll show you the front yard here in a little bit. A little workshop. Into the bathroom. Decent size. Looks like about, I'd say 14 by 8, maybe 12 by 8. Decent size. New electrical throughout, new panel. Walking back through into the living room area. Good 8-foot ceilings. That'll be nice when you first walk in. It's a good space. Here's the master right off the living room. I like that the 8-foot ceilings are in here as well. That'll be nice. And you could leave this as just more room. Maybe they put their bed there and have more walking room in the house. But I consider maybe some kind of closet, not to block that window too much, and maybe consider a half bath over here. If not, you got a nice walk-in closet with a nice size room. I would just close that in, case in this, and frame that bad boy up, and you got a nice walk-in closet off your master. You can see all the drywall. Majority of the materials in here. Now there's tools and stuff that do not go with the deal, but you can see the insulation. We've got some where they replaced the subfloor, still got some plywood there, some more over there on the stairs. But yeah, you got your insulation. Looks like here's full box start of siding, white. Decent bit, I guess. Oh yeah, there's some more plywood back there. It almost looks like it got wet on the edges though. Looks like they've replaced a few spots in the roof sheeting, but everything looks pretty good. They replaced everything it looks like that the fire really got into. Here's that second bedroom. Really a decent size for a second bedroom, nice with those windows. You got your flooring there. Drywall, decent amount to get started. That looks like some sticky back, but probably not enough to do anything justice. Nice little mud room, fix this bad boy up. Here's the remainder of shingling that's left. I don't think it'd be enough to do that back half, but might get you started. Honestly, this place would look really nice with a metal roof, but this black does look nice. So, for sake of neighbor privacy, I won't show their houses, but you can see this is decent yard with driveway, nice sized driveway honestly, and a little patio out here. Yard needs some help, but anyways, I won't show the neighbors' houses, but across the street, one is being remodeled right now, and then the other two look like they have been recently remodeled. So it's a nice little neighborhood, not far from the airport, good area here in Norton Shores. So if something you're interested in, just give us a holler. This is Chris Esch with CTO Property Solutions. This is 870 Wilson Avenue in Norton Shores, Michigan. We look forward to doing business with you, and this will be a nice little fixer-upper or Airbnb. So holler at us if you're interested, and we look forward to talk to you. Thank you.